Welcome back to the I'll Read What She's Reading podcast. I'm Kennedy.
I'm Reggie.
And I'm Michaela.
Michaela's jaw's on the floor right now.
Which I guess would be an appropriate time to tell you guys, for today's episode, we are going to be reading the best book dedications that we found.
Yeah. I'm really excited. I read one out loud and we all started crying. So there might be some tears because we're feeling a little, especially me, I'm feeling emotional.
Ditto.
Are you guys, I was gonna say, are you both on your period?
Yeah. We both are.
Yep. Cycle sisters. So
Cycle sisters. Sorry. I should
Feeling all the emotions today.
it's all right. But before we jump into the dedications, we wanted to give you guys a little bit of an update on what we're currently reading.
In case you want to read what we're reading.
Hey, there you go. So Reggie, let's start off with you. What are you currently reading right now?
Well, we have all been reading Throne of Glass together. Not so much together anymore. I'm a book behind. I mentioned this in like the previous episode, but I just have had a harder time. I mean, while we're recording this, I'm currently just starting Empire of Storms in the series, and Michaela and Kennedy, you guys are on the Tower of Dawn.
Tower of Dawn.
Is that the last one?
No.
They're still.
Reggie, I can't lie to you. If you don't like this book, I might be offended.
Oh, I have a feeling. I don't think I'm going to dislike it. I already am enjoying it so much more. I'm only 12 chapters in than I was the last two books.
Thanks,
I have a
Kennedy.
feeling you'll
So-
like it.
It's got my back.
I think I was just having a bit of fantasy fatigue, and so I needed a little palate cleanser. And so after I read, I can't keep them all in order. Queen of Shadow. What's the last one? What's the one before?
Queen of Shadows.
What's before Empire of Storms?
Queen of Shadows.
Yeah, Queen of Shadows. I was like, I need to take a little break, and so I read Tomorrow and Tomorrow and Tomorrow.
Yeah.
How do you like that?
I like want to cry just.
I've heard it's really
so
good.
I'm excited to read it.
It was so good. I love it.
You guys will have to let us know if you want us to pick that for a book club book sometime.
Yes, because I'm like, guys, I'm teary. I'm dying to have these guys read it. It was so good. And it wasn't what I expected it to be. I mean, I'm not going to give any spoilers or anything, but I really enjoyed it. It's a lot of talk about video games, which was interesting. But it's kind of like a romance. I don't really know how to describe it. It was just very, very good. 5 stars.
Yeah, I haven't heard a single bad thing about it, and I've heard everybody cries.
I think it's probably my favorite book I read so far this year.
That's awesome.
So,
I'm excited too.
wait, no, I read ACOTAR this year, right?
Yeah.
Ugh. It's hard to compare
Is
the
it
two.
better than ACT? I'm just kidding. You can't.
Yeah, it's hard to compare. But like as a
different
standalone
genres.
book, it was very, very good. And
excited to
I
read
loved it. So those are my most recent reads, and I'm currently reading Empire of Storms. So
You're gonna love it, I promise. It's very satisfying. Michaela, what are you reading?
Tower of Dawn right now.
Oh,
What are you reading?
I'm reading Tower of Dawn.
Oh, no way.
And it's a struggle.
It's
I think it's pretty well known that Empire of Storms ends on like a pretty big cliffhanger, I guess you could kind of say. Ish.
Yeah. It pretty much just like cuts off the story, and Tower of Dawn is in someone else's perspective.
Yeah. So those two books are happening at the same time.
Yeah.
Just from like different
Places.
Yeah.
So a lot of people like to do the tandem read. That seemed like too much of. I offered, because I've already read the series before. This is my second time reading it. So my perspective on all of these books is way different than these two, because I've already read them before. So I offered for them to do the tandem read, and they're like, absolutely not.
I don't want to
sounds
carry
like a lot of
around
work.
2 books that are over 600 pages.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
big.
So, and I was like, maybe we could read Tower of Dawn first. And I was like, no, I want them to suffer.
Okay, but here's the thing. I think if we would have read Tower of Dawn first, I would have been like not upset, but I would have probably been bored.
Yeah,
You know
probably.
what I mean?
I feel like reading Empire Storms first and then Tower of Dawn makes you want to read Tower of Dawn faster.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. Because
Yeah.
you want to get to Kingdom of Ash. So, anyways, that was a little rant on our books. I'm hoping we'll be done with these soon.
Wait, did you read a book in between? You
I
read,
did.
you
Yeah,
read
I
every
read-
summer after.
I read every summer after. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I mostly listened to it. Why did I listen to it? I think I
You're
had it free
driving.
on
You were
Libby.
driving.
Yeah, I had it free on the Libby app, and it was good. I think I honestly might be more of a fantasy person than I thought I would be, because as I was reading, like listening to it, I was like, where's the magic? Where's the
Mhm.
demons? Where's all this like stuff? But maybe it's because I've been reading fantasy for a good 2 months straight. But it was a very good, quick, easy read, very cute. I honestly don't know if I love the ending. I still can't decide.
Yeah.
But if you want a fun summer read, just like quick romance, it's a good one. There was one point where I was like screaming at the main character. I've never been so upset with somebody in my life. That's a little dramatic, but yeah.
No, I'm right there with you.
yeah. But good read if you haven't read it. It's fast and easy. So
I'm excited to read that. It's on my list too. I feel like I've read a majority of like the fantasy books that are like on your guys' list or whatever, and you guys have read a majority of like the romance fiction books that are on my list that I just haven't gotten to yet.
yeah.
Because fantasy is my favorite genre. It's a commitment. They're usually all series, and so I'm excited to read these one book romances that are just really easy.
There's pros and cons to both for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
So we already talked about how we're going to be sharing our dedications. So, well, not ours,
Anything-
but
Just, yeah.
Yeah.
Dedications we found in books
yeah, that we
That-
really
that are
like.
cute and
just-
fun, or maybe not cute and fun. Shocking.
Honestly, I kind of feel like the dedication pages are slept on just a little bit. Like,
Oh yeah.
before this trend came up on TikTok, I sadly don't know if I ever looked at a dedication page. Like, I would just turn to the front page.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Start
like,
reading
where
the
does
book.
it start?
But like, after seeing this TikTok trend, authors get real creative with their dedications, and sometimes you appreciate the dedication more after you've read the book. Like, there's
Mhm.
always kind of like a tie into the books. Well, not always, but sometimes. And don't sleep on the dedication pages because they're good.
Yeah. Some of them are good. Some
And
of them are good. Like,
yeah.
for my Ron.
Honestly, if I could get somebody to dedicate a book to me, that would be great.
Yeah.
Any of you authors out there, dedicate a book to the I'll Read What She's Reading podcast. please.
Yes.
We would appreciate it.
I would love
Who
it.
wants to begin?
You want to start?
Me?
Yeah.
Okay, this is the first one I have.
Oh no.
Starting off with a banger.
Oh my gosh.
So, if you haven't read this book, this is maybe one that maybe won't make as much sense. But if you've read the book, it makes a lot of sense, and it's very, very sweet. But it's For the Invisible Life of Addie LaRue.
Frank
Oh.
did.
And it says, "To Patricia for never once forgetting." Is that not the sweetest?
Oh my
I
gosh.
also want to know who Patricia is.
I know.
Who is
Like,
this
Patricia?
person?
I want Patricia.
Oh,
That's really sweet.
that is very
I will never
sweet.
forget you guys. Just to let you know.
Same.
Never once will I forget.
Never. Okay, my dedication is from the book If He Had Been With Me. And I'm always a sucker for, I say always, but recently I've been a sucker for dedication pages that are to spouses.
Yeah.
Just like hits home. Spouses and moms.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Those are the ones that rock my world. Anyways, this dedication is for my husband, Robert. Without you, I wouldn't have known how to write about true love.
Oh,
Stop. That's so precious.
sweet.
Oh my gosh. Not
Like,
me.
stop.
Tears rolling down my cheeks right now.
Imagine being her husband, Robert, who opens up this book and sees that dedication.
Oh man. Okay, well,
Stop.
another heartthrob is for a spouse. It's from the book Lightlark. It says, "For Ron, I couldn't write our love story if I tried."
My heart just like.
I know.
The spouse was
I
so
know. They get me so
sweet.
good.
Oh my gosh.
That's
Like,
so
of
cute.
course, but I mean, it makes sense that authors just have this, they have a way with words that they would be able to just imagine getting a birthday card from an author.
my gosh.
Oh, wow.
That'd be the best day.
Just like how they would be able
Why
to
is my
write
husband
to
not a
you.
writer?
You know, really?
Just kidding.
Seriously.
He does have a way with words sometimes, but you know.
Sometimes. I mean, he literally wrote a song for you, so
I guess that's true. I'm just like, write me a novel, please.
write me a novel. I
I
don't.
used to be a song girly, now I'm a book girly. So
Book
write me a book.
It's a little bit more of a commitment, but it's all right.
All right.
Is it my turn?
Yeah, it's your turn again.
Okay, this is A Court of Mist and Fury.
Oh.
It says, to Josh and Annie, my own court of dreams. I'm
Who's
guessing that's her
Josh?
kids,
Who's
right?
Annie? I'm sure.
I don't know. That's really sweet. Are you kidding? Should I look up?
Yeah,
I
actually, I,
think
wonder
it's
if it was
probably because she has like 3 kids, right?
Is
Sarah J. Maas?
Josh?
Just leaving out
Was
one
it
child.
Josh and what?
Annie.
Annie.
That is
so sweet.
That's so sweet. Like, imagine. That's gotta be her kids.
Josh.
It's got to.
I think Josh is her husband.
And maybe
Oh, and
Annie's
her daughter. That is literally the sweetest thing ever.
My heart can't take it.
I'm assuming. Oh yeah, Annie's her little girl.
That's so cute. Not me
I
calling
can't.
Kendall and Lennon my court of dreams. He's making a weirdo.
I'd be like, thanks.
But that's
Okay.
so cute.
To go along with the ACOTAR train, this one is from A Court of Silver Flames. And this, I feel like this dedication just really hits after you read the book. And I won't get into the book, but I cried so much reading that book. Anyways, so if you've read this book, you would understand. It says, for every Nesta out there, climb the mountain. And for Josh, Taryn, and Annie, who are the reason I keep climbing my own.
Stop it.
So
Taryn must be her
other
other child. Literally, I have teary eyes. That just hits harder after reading the book. It's just...
Okay, well we're on this. I'll read the first one.
Here we go. ACOTAR.
Should've done these
I'll
in
just get
order.
the other one too. Let's just get the other one. Let's just get the other one. This one's for the first one, A Court of Thorns and Roses, and it says, for Josh, because you would go under the mountain for me. I love you.
Okay, but
heart.
also, here's kind of the other thing. Every single one of her dedications is like a clue into the book.
Yeah.
Have you guys noticed that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because if I read this at the beginning, I'd be like, what the freak is under the mountain?
Yeah. Like, what are you talking about, girl? So wait, she's dedicated every book to her husband?
I think the
That's-
ACOTAR she did.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you're right. 'Cause
Yeah.
she's written more than just. Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
Oh, we haven't read
Yeah.
Crescent City, but I wonder what her Crescent
Mhm.
City dedications are.
Better be to her husband.
I'm seeing it. Did you guys look it and see if she had one for A Court of Frost and Starlight?
Yes, I got it. You want me to read it? Nope. You stole it from me.
You
little bum.
You
okay.
look.
Here's from A Court of Frost and actually you can read it. You want to read it?
Me?
You want me to? Yeah. I got it.
Okay.
To all the readers who look up at the stars and wish.
Oh.
Me.
So sweet.
Oh, that's book dedication.
I feel like writing a book dedication would almost be harder than writing a book,
I know.
depending on
It's like
what you're trying to say to somebody.
Yeah. It's etched in there forever and ever and ever.
Oh man, I'm trying to keep my tears in my nose.
No
'Cause-
sniffles. Like
Sorry, that was probably
ASMR.
so gross.
was it your turn?
Oh, is it my turn?
Yeah, and then
I know you guys haven't read this book. This one's kind of like more of a sad one, but it's Alone with You in the Ether. But
Oh.
the dedication just says, to the old you from the old me.
does that have to do with the book?
Like kind of, but still, if you think about it, like
Oh my gosh.
kind of
say it
sad.
again?
To the old you from the old me. It's almost like you're writing this book for a past version of someone as the past version of yourself.
Wait, that's actually so cute.
Yeah.
I love that so much. My jaw's on the floor. Guys, I sit on TikTok and read these and I just sob like a baby. Okay, this one's kind of like lighthearted and cute for all the readers. So it's from A Legend of Golden Shadows. This was the author's first book ever. And it says, to the readers who wish to escape, I hope you find a home in this book. Isn't that
Oh,
so
I'm
cute?
obsessed with
That's
that.
so cute.
I just love that because I feel like every time I read a book, it becomes my personality. Like my brain is engraved in that book. Like that's my
Mhm.
thoughts. Like that's just all I can think about. So I love that so much.
That makes me emotional. All these make me emotional. Why am I emotional?
I think we're all emotional.
To lighten it up, I have no idea what this book dedication is from, okay?
You just found it?
I found it on TikTok. I think, actually, there's a hashtag on it. It says, Mafia Romance Book. So, I don't know if there's a series called Mafia Romance.
No, it's just a...
just to lighten it up a little
genre.
bit. I'm sorry, this is a little, spicy.
Oh boy.
Says, this is the dedication, you guys, okay? So imagine what the book is. I'm sorry, this is a little spicy. I can't. Okay. I got this. To all my good girls who want a man to put her on her knees and tell her what a good girl she is, this is for you, my darling. It's a dedication.
Stop.
Who's the author?
I don't know. They didn't show what the book was.
Oh my gosh.
Okay,
That
okay.
is so funny.
I found another one that's really funny.
I'm ready.
It says, it says, Mom, thank you for everything, including the holy water you'll bathe me in after you read this book.
Stop it.
That's too good.
I don't know what book this one's from, but that's hilarious.
Okay, but like, just imagine you writing this spicy book, and your parents are so excited.
They're like, we
"My
want to support
child-
you.
My child's published. Gives it to all their friends.
I feel like if I was gonna ever become like a spicy writer, I would want to be like, what is it, anonymous? Like,
Oh, a pen name?
yeah.
Oh,
I would not be able to show my freaking face ever.
This one is from. Have you guys read All the Bright Places or seen the movie on
No.
Netflix?
Oh, I think I have.
It's a very I think that's a book. I read it while I was in college. I hadn't read a book in a long time, but someone was like telling me it was a good book, and it was just on my list, and I was just going down the list. Sobbed my eyeballs out.
Really?
It's a good cry book. So it's just like talking about like, I don't know, bright places in reference to just like just think of like your happy place. you
Yeah.
know, bright place.
Reading
So
books.
this one says,
Seriously.
for my mother, Penelope Niven, my brightest place of all.
Stop.
The mom ones.
The mom one gets me so much, especially the one where you get bathed in holy water. That's really sweet.
I love that.
Oh my gosh. I think my mom would probably sob for days if I wrote a dedication. Like, maybe I should. Even though I don't have a book, just write a dedication.
Oh,
Thing.
one thing that could be fun to do, I remember buying like a secondhand book and someone wrote a note in the book to somebody. We should try and like find like notes that people write in books for people that we've like given away.
I love
actually-
that.
Which would be sad that you give away a book that has a very sweet letter in there for
we could
you,
do a
but-
shameless plug.
Yeah.
Write something, give it to the DIA, make it sure it's a popular book. Be like, at What She's Reading Pod.
Go listen.
Thank you for inspiring me to read. Just kidding. But
Hey.
That's cute.
I
Sorry,
think just
have the
writing. I
sniffles.
just am a words of affirmation gal. So
Okay.
like, yeah, a written note. Is
top
like-
of your list?
I'll write a
Yes.
note for you, Reggie.
Please do. We can be like we're in middle school. Write me a note.
Write me a note. I'll pass it to you during the middle of the podcast.
You can read it in front of the class.
Do you think I'm cute? Yes or no?
Okay, this dedication is from the Renegades series. It's from the first Renegades book. I believe it's the first one. Yeah. It's not like the cutest thing ever, but I think it's cute. It says, for Jeffrey, the first hero I ever had.
Who's Jeffrey?
I don't know.
Do you think it's like her
Maybe.
dad?
I don't know.
But
Her
then I
friend?
think, I don't know. That's so cute.
And it's
I
like-
hate that we don't have any context.
I know. Give me something. Something.
I don't know what book this is from. It's from my own book collection, but I don't remember what book it was from.
It's fine.
But it says, for my grandmother Camilla, who crossed mountains and seas and whose own remarkable story is my favorite epic of all.
That is so sweet.
I think that's Tower of Dawn.
Are you sure? Is it?
Yes, I think it's Tower of Dawn.
It is Tower of Dawn.
Sarah J. Maas, she's got a
She's
way
just
with
got,
words.
She's got a chokehold on us. She's got
I
us
promise we read other books, okay? We don't just read Sarah J. Maas.
Maybe.
The grandma.
The grandma. I have a whole screenshot for all of The Throne of Glass.
Are they all good?
Yeah.
All right, you want to whip through
I'll
it?
just whip through
Whip
it.
through it.
For Crown of Midnight, for Susan, best friends until we're nothing but dust, and then some. Isn't that so sweet?
Wait. Which one is that?
It's Crown of Midnight.
Why do I get so emotional?
Oh, wait.
Is that
That's.
Oh, I'm unwell. Okay.
Okay, and then you'll have tears streaming down our face. And then for Air of Fire. Wow, I can't ever say that. Again, for Susan, whose friendship changed my life for the better and gave this book its heart.
you guys are my
Susan.
Susan?
Susan, you guys.
Wow.
Okay.
What the heck?
Okay, and then the other ones were okay, but I already said this one, but it made us all sob.
No.
It's from Kingdom of Ash, and it says, "For my parents who taught me to believe that girls can save the world."
I can't.
Oh my gosh.
I can't.
That is so cute.
If you've read that series, you know it's just full of like female empowerment, and these like characters are just
They're life-changing for me, not gonna lie. I feel like, I know this is so stupid, but like the main characters in Throne of Glass literally gave me confidence. Like I read it like I'm sorry, I'm not trying to cry. I read them like 2 years ago. Yeah. I'm so sorry. I'm not trying to make this sad.
It's not sad.
Like she like made me feel like I can be a baddie. Like I can do things like with my will and power. Like I'm strong enough to get through literally anything. So yeah.
Honestly,
Amen.
Yeah, for real. Like, yeah, like 100%.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to
No.
make everyone cry.
No, but that's what's so cool about books is like literally, it changed your life,
Yeah.
and I can see how it did because
Yeah.
they're.
I know
Yeah.
it sounds so cheesy,
No.
but like
No, well, it's relatable.
100%.
I'm so sorry.
So if that's not a good testimonial to read that series, I'm not sure what is.
Oh my gosh.
I regret any negative things I've said about it.
No.
I mean, that's the thing is everyone interprets every book differently, and obviously I interpreted it way different than you, and that's totally okay. Like, I think also, like, it was just a time in my life where I like, needed that, you know?
Mhm.
So, as a 20-year-old woman, I'm a woman.
Yeah.
Woman. I desperately needed that, like, confidence boost in life. So, and another book would probably do the same. So, I'm sorry.
Sarah J. Maas with her mass, however you say her name, with the dedications, really just making everybody cry up in here.
Yeah, I hope you watch this, Sarah. We're your biggest fan.
Seriously, send us an advanced copy of Crescent City, please.
Yes.
That'd be great.
Wow, what was that? I found a funny one if you guys want me to light in.
I
Yes,
would love
let's do it.
I need tissues. Do I need to take a break so we can all blow our noses? Because snot is running down my nose.
We can take a quick intermission. Okay, so this one might not be as good as the holy water one, but I just like how like blunt it is. It's just for mom. Just skip over the sex scenes, please.
I like how she's straight to the
She's
point.
like,
That's hilarious. I love that.
I feel like, not that I would be an author and write anything like that, but I feel like that's how I would have to dedicate a book. if I
Yeah.
was doing that.
Seriously though. Okay. My next one is from Wait, what is it from? Oh, my next one is from The Selection. It's not funny. Well, yeah. I can't remember what this is from. It's not from The Selection, I don't think. Oh, it's from Divergent.
Oh, yeah.
Says, to my mother who gave me the moment when Beatrice realizes how strong her mother is and wonders how she missed it for so long.
Oh. That one just
That one hits different for me.
hit me in the heart.
Yeah, it hits different.
That one's
Oh,
really
that's so cute.
I have another funny one.
I'm ready for it.
Sorry, I have a lot, I guess. It says, this is another one to her mom. To my mom, for all her support and encouragement over the years. Mom, if you're reading this, turn back immediately. There are scenes in here that will scar you for life. Oh my gosh, I can't.
These poor moms.
These girls
Poor mom.
are really brave.
Really.
What
To
about the
write-
dads? Are the dads warned?
The dads probably won't pick up a book.
You know
so-
what? You are probably right. You are probably
Truth.
right.
All right, this one's It Ends With Us.
Oh.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
For my father, who tried his very best not to be his worst, and for my mother, who made sure we never saw him at his worst.
That just hits differently after you read
Yes.
the
Yeah.
author's note at the end.
Yeah. The author's note is what made it such a good book for me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And that also. That just
I never I never think to read a book dedication. I'm just like, I mean, some books don't have them, but I'm always
Which
just
is
like,
weird
Kate, where's
to me.
chapter 1? Or
Yeah.
where's the prologue? I just skip past all the beginning stuff.
me
but
too. This will make
Sometimes
me
I feel
think
like
twice.
a book dedication could sell me on a book, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, mine is from Carval, I believe. And it says, to mom and dad for teaching me the meaning of unconditional love. Precious. It's precious.
I love Carval series so much. You guys?
How many books are in that series?
It's 3.
Love it. This is a funny one. I don't know what book this is,
Okay.
but the book before this book was called Execution.
Oh.
Okay. It says, to my faithful readers, I'm so sorry again for the cliffhanger I left you with in Execution. If you thought that was bad, I suggest grabbing a pack of smokes and a bottle of vodka. Buckle up. You haven't seen anything yet.
Ooh.
Wait, I like that.
Yeah,
I kind
I'm
of
like, I want to read
that.
Execution.
I want to read it. I need to go look it up on Goodreads.
Yeah.
No.
I
love a
thought
good
that one
cliffhanger.
was, yeah, I like that one.
Okay. Seriously, now I want to read that. Okay. I have no idea where this one is from either. But it says, for my parents, thank you for always believing in me. And mom, sorry for all the cursing in here.
I love that. She's just very blunt.
Yeah.
There's going to be cursing, Mom.
Mm-hmm.
Get used to it.
If you want to read it,
Get used.
Get used
be
to
prepared.
it.
I love it. I don't have any more, so you
I
guys
just had
want to
one
rapid
last one.
fire
We
your
got
guys'
one more.
Okay.
You have one more?
No.
Oh, just me?
Yeah, you're ending.
I don't know what book this is, so I don't know exactly if this is a character in the book that she's dedicating it to. It must be a real life person. It says, to Jason Momoa. Momoa.
Jason Momoa, the actor.
Yeah, the actor.
Oh, okay. I was like, okay, whoa. Okay, it says to Jason Momoa. If I can't have you in real life, at least I can have you as my book boyfriend.
Oh, I love that.
Stop it.
It's just like all of the Harry Styles like fanfics and stuff like that. I
Mhm.
love that dedication though. I
Mhm.
hope he
read that book.
I hope he
Yeah.
sees that.
That's so funny.
Wait, that is funny.
I love it. Anyways, this was our book dedication episode.
Yeah.
I think we should definitely do more of these because I had so much fun.
Yeah,
We
they
love
were
laughing and
fun.
crying.
It was great.
Yeah. Let us know if you guys like this. And we'll do it again.
Yeah.
Or we'll just do it again because it was fun.
We're already sitting here
and I'll
talking
do it
about books
again.
anyways, so yeah, thank you guys so much for listening. Tune in next week and make sure you're reading Happy Place by Emily Henry if you're not already, so we can talk about it
And
in the next couple weeks.
don't forget to follow us on Instagram and TikTok. Our @ is What She's Reading Pod. We post lots of fun content on there,
Yep.
so come join.
Yay.
Love you guys. Bye.
See ya. Why is it so awkward to end these?
See ya.
Bye.
We made you cry.
Peace.